set, sort of. We're kind of redecorating here, mostly because my dad went through his storage closet and found these really awesome dolls. He bought them back in the late 90s at Spencer's Gifts, and we loved them as kids. The Halloween one, my sister actually used to sleep with the Michael Myers like it was her teddy bear. And the big noise. So we were like, yeah, we have got to add these to the set for sure. So these boys are going to get added. We've got Mikey, we've got Freddie, we've got Jason here. So when you tune in, they'll be all set up. And we wanted to kind of give you a set tour and explain some of the things on our shelves that mean something to us. It's not all just, hey, this is horror, let's decorate. Some of it does have some meaning. And I want to start right here with this little lady. This was actually made for us by a local artist, and her business is called Socks That Rock. And she makes creepy dolls. And this one she actually made for us for our show, The Deadersons, which you can see on our channel, Amazon Prime. The season 1 DVD is out. All kinds of places you can see it. But one of our characters, who was a young zombie, she carried this as her dolly. So this is very important to us. We are going to treasure it forever. We've got our, I actually introduced Wyatt to these guys, but Dead Meat channel, you got James and Chelsea, two of my favorite YouTubers. Up here, this is also a screen used item from our Deaderson show. It takes place in the 50s, so we do try to use the old school technology. Over here, this is Hank. Hank has been in several of our productions. I created him originally for a short we did called The Difference Between Duke and Daisy, which is a short web series. We wound up having to cancel it. Some of our actors moved away, that sort of thing. But that was a fun show to work on, and he was created first for that. And then I added even more touches for him to star as a body in our horror short, The Lore of Tanya. And he'll just be here until we need him again. And then I'll goop him up some more and get him screen ready again. This painting you may have noticed in the background is actually painted by local artist Kyle McDonald. He played a character called Johnny. We joked behind the scenes that he was Johnny 5 because he was the 5th actor to take on that role for us. He, for my birthday, created this painting for me of the main Deadersons family. And I love it. I think it's so cute. We actually had it in the background of some of the episodes of the Deadersons as well in the family's living room. Up here, this mask, super old. It was my dad's. He's lent it to us to have for set decoration. He's had it forever. You can tell it's got the chewed up edges at the bottom and stuff. He used to like to dress up as Michael Myers and then go and hide at the local hayride route and then just pop out and scare people on the hayride. So maybe you see where I get some of this from. Here we've got this show we've talked about a couple times on a couple different shows, Scream Queens. If you haven't watched it, it's a great show. We love it. We decided to use the mask. Down here, another thing my dad from my youth he's given us to add to our set. And then Wyatt, my co-anchor for the news and co-owner of Notebook Entertainment, one of his favorite characters is Sam from Trick or Treat. So we had to include Sam on here. Absolutely. This is actually fun. This is a little music box, or Jack in the Box. It plays a little tune and everything. So that's fun. And then over here, the last thing I want to show you guys is this typewriter here. Wyatt's brother Jay actually found it for me. It's a 1930s Royal. I plan on getting it cleaned and fixed up someday. But it's just gorgeous. I love it. It does work, but it needs some loving TLC, as you can see. All right. So that's it. Here we've got my seat, we've got Wyatt's seat, we've got my slasher advocate jacket for when I need to be my slasher advocate character. Our board, the last thing we filmed before the break was Thanks We Hate It, so it still says that. But yeah, this basic our set. My VHS, obviously I just couldn't let them go, even though I no longer have a VCR, so they became set decoration. As you can see, I have all of the original Halloweens up there. All the way through Resurrection. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you guys a tour of the set, see what we're working with, kind of get some insight behind why we chose some of the things we chose to display. Our horror roots run deep, especially for me. My dad introduced me to Halloween, the first movie, when I was 4 years old. So from there on, it was just horror all the time. So thanks so much, you guys, for taking this little tour with us. Remember to like and subscribe because we are back, we are filming, and we have a ton of awesome content coming up for you, and you want to be able to catch that. So make sure you ring that bell as well so that you get notified every time we have new videos up. Thanks for stopping in. Have a great rest of your day. Good night, good fight. Hank has been in several, sorry, I messed up.